What if I told you the traditional college degree isn't the golden ticket it once seemed? That depending on a diploma may not guarantee the future we were promised, but that's not the full story either. Today, we're unpacking the college degree myth, digging into what truly matters in this rapidly evolving world. Just a few years ago, a 4-year degree felt like the safest path. Now, the promise feels conditional. Lately, we've watched companies like Deloitte and EY cut graduate recruitment, 18% and 11% respectively, while entry-level finance jobs have dropped by more than half. Globally, entry-level roles have shrunk down by about 32% in the UK since the arrival of ChatGPT. That's startling. It means those first jobs we counted on, junior analysts, administrative assistants, rookie consultants, are simply vanishing. The world of work is shifting before our eyes. Let's talk about automation and AI, the twin forces accelerating this change. CEOs are sounding alarms. Ford's Jim Farley warned that nearly half of all white-collar jobs could be replaced by AI. Anthropic's leader estimates similar levels of displacement and warns unemployment could reach 20%. Yet at the same time, surveys suggest AI isn't wholesale eliminating jobs yet. It's altering tasks. About 30% of current US jobs may be automated by 2030, and an estimated 60% will see roles significantly changed. These tell a story of transformation, not annihilation. Routine work is disappearing while new demands rise. Still, entry-level opportunities are already feeling this pressure. UK graduate openings dropped 32% since November 2022. That's concrete evidence that AI is reshaping the early job market, and fast. But there's a flip side. PwC found that while AI automates tasks, it can actually amplify human capacity, making people more valuable in the most automatable jobs. Some Fortune reports highlight that roles combining human empathy and creative judgment remain in demand. The takeaway? AI isn't just taking jobs, it's redefining them. And that leads directly to soft skills. In a world where algorithms crunch numbers, communication becomes a superpower. So does adaptability. So does problem solving. These are the skills an AI can't fake. Authentic conversation, empathy, and creativity. They guide us in ambiguity, help us in crises, allow us to pivot. The value of a conversation, a brainstorm, leadership, those genuinely human strengths will define success in tomorrow's workplace. So, where does that leave the college degree? On one side, data say that average returns are still strong. A bachelor's degree yields about a 12.5% lifetime ROI, according to the New York Fed. Over a career, it adds roughly $7.95 million in lifetime earnings. Across US majors, engineering, computer science, and nursing top 5 for ROI after 5 years. However, that narrative has caveats. Some degrees take 22 plus years to repay their cost, like English or liberal arts. Meanwhile, majors such as engineering, finance, and computer science come with quicker returns. Timely graduation matters. Students who finish late live on campus without grants, or choose low ROI majors offset much of the value. Yes, most college grads earn more than non-grads, around $80,000 versus $47,000 annually. The lifetime wage premium is clear, but that's the average. It hides sharp extremes. And what about cost? Tuition keeps climbing. A bachelor's in architecture may cost nearly $280,000, with expected lifetime earnings of around $7 million, returning about 60% of what was invested. That math changes the vibe entirely. Many graduates leave college with six-figure debt and no safety nets. That financial burden shapes major choices and career paths. It means graduates can't risk low-paying gigs, internships, or entrepreneurship, not from day one. Some assume a degree equals instant financial payoff. The reality? Not necessarily. ROI varies by field, by how long it takes to graduate, and by the job market when you graduate. Yes. Majors like computer science or finance can double incomes in 5 to 7 years. But majors in arts, humanities, or education may take decades to even break even. And remember, graduation doesn't guarantee a graduate job. If entry-level roles are disappearing, what good is a diploma if there's no ladder to climb? This is exactly why employers today aren't just asking where you went to school. They want to see what you can actually do. Can you work with data? Can you write well? Can you design an experience or solve a problem no one saw coming? In many industries, a portfolio, a GitHub page, or a track record of self-taught skills carries more weight than a GPA. And it's not about rejecting education. It's about showing you've kept up with the world as it changes. And that's where adaptability really shines. The truth is, no degree can future-proof you. But being willing to keep learning, to unlearn and relearn, to stay curious, that's what will keep you valuable. Maybe you started with a business degree, but you're noticing opportunities in data science. Or you trained as an architect, but find yourself drawn to UX design. The people who thrive are the ones who say, all right, what's next? What can I pick up? What can I try? Because this isn't the old world of work anymore. There's no neat ladder to climb, one rung at a time. Instead, think of it as a web. You move sideways, diagonally. You might loop back. You might leap ahead. The future belongs to people who don't just stick to the plan, but build new ones along the way. So, if you're asking, does a college degree still matter? The honest answer is, it can. But what matters more is what you do with it, what you keep learning after the degree, how you combine knowledge with curiosity and skills with heart. Before you go, I want you to think about this. What are you doing right now to grow? Not just to tick a box or earn a title, but to actually grow. What skill are you building that no one can take away? Where could you be more adaptable, more open, more ready for what comes next? Because at the end of the day, it's not the piece of paper that defines your path. It's you, how you show up, how you learn, how you contribute. Thank you for watching. I hope you found value in this video. If you did, please subscribe to the channel, share it with someone who might need to hear this, and let's keep this conversation going. I'll see you in the next one.
Find your unique value, let it free, stand tall, rise up, be who you wanna be. Your story matters, sing it loud and clear. You got that spark, ignite it without fear.